Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. This is your happy home girl, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and this is the 30-minute scroll down with me, Brenda Brown. We're going to cover some hot topics, celebrity news, politics, sports, lifestyles, and of course, we're going to play games. And, um, this is a solo project. So, you that are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, you guys are my audience. So, I hope you have time to sit down and go through some of the wild, weird, um, crap that I come across on social media because I definitely need help in sorting out all the cool stuff. And like I said, this is the pilot episode, so I don't know if this shit is going to work. But what we're going to do is we're going to say good morning and we're going to have a good time. I think I should have some kind of um, intro music here. All right, so just saying, smile, you're on TV. It's a no judgment zone, but you have been warned because I am the only person who is responsible for her own point of view and opinion. But we will not be arguing and we will not be name calling. We will be discussing and debating because iron sharpens iron. And you should surround yourself with people who make you better, not bitter. Yep, in my world, if you make me bitter or if I don't like what you're talking about, or you bring a negative energy to my space, you have got to go. Bye bye. My peace of mind must be protected. All right, guys. So this show is literally about the comments and commentary on social media 911 the hashtag. If you don't know about it, go look it up. It's a very fun, interactive online game that you can play doing what you're already doing, which is scrolling through social media, right? So, getting to know you is the point that I'm trying to make. And I get to know you guys through the comments that you make on my pages. And some shock the heck out of me. And then some I'm like, I'm pretty sure that should have happened. So, our first one up, check it out. Do, 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 is a question that I asked Social Media 911. And I was watching the morning news and I just had a thought. If Trump somehow makes a way to run for a third term, I got to thinking, if you could have any former living president return for a third term, oh, shout out to Donald Shelton. Good morning. Who would it be? And then hashtag weigh in, y'all. Just saying, if you guys ever want to answer all the funny questions or see what the latest in my imagination is, you can click on those hashtags and you guys can kind of scroll through the content. But now that the question has been asked, I'm gonna go and we're gonna check out some of the comments. Let's see who said what. All right, so James Perry and Coffee Time David and one other person actually liked the comment or the question. So shout out to y'all. And let's see, let's take a look at who the nominees were, shall we? I always forget. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look. Like I said, inaugural episode. So definitely give me a second to figure out what buttons to push so that I can see what I'm trying to see, which are the comments, right? That's the interesting part. Okay, wait, let's check it out. Okay, so 17 comments. All right, so we know that. So let's go to the comment. Okay, let's push most relevant. Oh, all comments. Let's try that. Ah, there we go. See, we can work it out. So we had JFK from Ryan Rogers, and fortunately for us, JFK, I think, is no longer here, and neither is Teddy Roosevelt. So those both were taken out of the mix. Obama or Clinton. So let's talk about that. Shout out to Brian Blanton for this one, because this was kind of like an out of the way kind of answer. And Obama, yeah. I mean, I was a little miffed at Obama because, like, let's face it, he didn't do one thing for Black people, just us. However, that slight irritation is nothing compared to what is going on right now. And I'm irritated and I can't do anything about it. So that's the crazy part. But it would be funny if Obama would come back and do the darn thing. And Clinton, I could even deal with his old cheating ass. I mean, just right up there with the rest of them, right? Like, so yeah, two okay choices. I could go for that. So let's see who else. There's another one for Obama. Yeah, let's go ahead and like these while we're live. That be something to do, right? And helps me out as I go through this. So Obama, yep, there's another one for Obama. We agree. All right, let's see. Clemente Matt. Oh boy, I'm finna butcher this. Every president that's still breathing is a war criminal. Man. Uh yeah, let that marinate, right? Okay. So, do y'all think that every president that's still breathing is a war criminal? I don't know. I mean, what does he mean by that? Right? Like, okay, every president is a war criminal. I mean, they've all been involved in war for one reason or another, but I don't think, I don't know, war criminal. Now, that brings me, oh, shout out to Donald Shelton again. Anyway, I don't, mm, I don't think anything in the past quite compares, at least not as I've been on this earth, right? And I've been on this earth a long, 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 long time. But I don't think anything compares to. I've been on this earth. Oh, that's me. Sorry. um, I don't know. I mean, telling them no, he's not fighting with them, right? Like, so there's going to be no war over Gaza. That is the magical part. It's not going to be a war over Gaza. He's literally telling these people, pack your stuff and go elsewhere, and we're taking this and we are going to build a peninsula on it. And they are like, never thought about it like that. Good idea. I could see it. Then they would stop fighting, right? Because now America's there, and let's just put it this way, our current president isn't going to let them mess up anything that he's built. That's evident by him being president again, right? So we're there to protect it. Israel protected from the Hamas, and the Hamas is out of luck. So, I mean, I don't know. I think right now this is the biggest. I think I don't know if every president that's breathing is a war criminal, because this is a Christopher Columbus type move, right? Like he just came to America and said, "We found it. Never mind that there's people already living on it. We found it and it's ours." So I don't know. Social media 911. Uh, basically, getting the vibe of the show. It's me trying to add a silver lining to the comment, no matter what it is. So let's go on to the next one. Coffee Time David. Shout out to him. He's always on the timeline. He says, "We need the first woman president, honestly. Should have happened this time. At a loss to know why that failed. I personally did very well while Clinton was in office." Capital letters on the Clinton. "Sad Hillary didn't succeed her bid either. The Electoral College is a dinosaur, in my opinion. It needs to go. The popular vote should win out, period. I guess Obama, a possibility too, a progressive thinker and innovator with young man's perspective and ideas, not a stale, hashed over shady businessman intent on inflicting destruction and ruin at the expense." Boy, okay. Uh, "at the expense of personal grandeur and power crazed, self important megalomania. I don't even know what megalomania means. If y'all know what that means, like comment on the timeline." He lost me around, like I was with him on the personal grandeur and power crazed, self important. Yeah, he was starting to lose me there. But anyway, he continues on to say, "I will also state that there have been Republicans that I admired that did a commendable job under trying circumstances. I think the world of the recently departed Jimmy Carter, a humanitarian of the utmost degree, with Habitat for the Humanity and a Goodwill ambassador, leaving his one term as our commander in chief." Okay, so I'm going to give that a heart because that was a lot. And social media 911, what do you guys think about that comment? Like I said, I always need help with this stuff. And this is my morning, and I don't know how long this show is going to last, but I'm going to look at all these comments, and I would love if you guys would come and hang out and look at them too, and let's discuss. So, oh, right here, I think I should have some kind of break. Yep. So while you guys think about that, we are going to let's see if we can find a spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And work. Oh, I gotta get them from here. All right. I gotcha. Do, 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 do. Sportsmanship Award, and that's the person who exhibited the best behavior. Win, lose, or Brenda fucks it up. Oops,
Oh,
dang it.
ooh.
You owe us $5, Brenda.
Yeah,
Messed
I
up.
gotta give y'all $5. Dang it. All right. Well,
Each. Each.
I made it in 2 hours and 52 minutes. Okay.
I
Who
can't
gets
wait
your
till the recap episode.
who
I'm
gets
gonna
your
say
sports?
Phil because I think he's the reason we're all being clean because of his church or something. We don't want his church to overhear our nastiness. So
Oh,
we'll go with Phil.
definitely. Definitely. He over there giggling. That's why he laughs so loud, so that they can't hear our debauchery over here. All right,
Right,
Althea
right,
McFarland,
right.
get your sportsmanship award.
LA Josh Preston, because he was voted in and he was gone.
Well, I to report he got some bad news,
I
and so
know,
he.
I know.
Oh
So he had to
yeah,
leave. That's what I said, LA Josh Preston. Because he
Okay.
was
yeah,
the one voted in.
yep.
And
Yep.
And he
yeah.
should
So
walk away with something.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Phil Strickland, who gets your sportsmanship award?
I think it should be Tony. He was pretty relaxed the whole time, and he wasn't like Tommy was saying, he wasn't shaken by anything, and I was just like, all right. Now he showed a lot of appreciation. I don't know why that was coming back around as a broken record, but hey, if you're gonna overpraise some folks, you know what? I just really like what they said, and this, that, this. And, I was like, yeah, pretty cool. He gets my.
Love it. All right, Tony. I think you walk away with this one, but you still get a vote, so maybe not. Who gets your sportsmanship award? And that's the person who exhibited the best behavior, win, lose, or Brenda messes it up. Eh? Eh?
Let's see, man. Well, I mean, I would really have to give it to Joey. He was pretty well behaved. He sold himself a lot
Oh,
with a big package, but he did good.
Thank you, sir.
okay.
I really
Well,
like his voice.
you still win the sportsmanship award, so shout out to the Academy. Okay, well, that's a shout out. All right. Moving
That's
along,
all I
we are
got,
to
man.
the. Oh, wait, we didn't hear any of that. So say it again.
I said that was really all I had. I mean, I was great.
Okay. Well, we
Ask
got
him to
some of
email it,
that.
Brenda.
Yeah, we got to get along with the show, but I heard some of it. But now we are to the end where we do our shout outs, and we never leave an episode without saying thank you to those who have had something to do with our uprising and comedy. It never takes a penny to show your appreciation. So we are going to start with Mr. Phil Strickland first. 30 seconds on the clock and shout out.
Hey, I appreciate you guys, especially with me bouncing around here, making sure everything is where it needs to be, for Jesus. I think we did pretty good on this show. Shame on Brenda with her bad words, but I love that she got there. We're obviously scared to turn on and off our cameras because she'll get wound up on you too and stuff. And then Althea has gone to the dark side, as you can tell. She's got her own. Oh, you shouldn't have. I'm like, we knew it. We knew it was going to happen. So either way, she needs a hug. Whoever's closest to her in the States, let's make that happen. And hey, I'm praying for all y'all.
Oh boy. All right. Well, now that we've had that little bit of entertainment from the cast, I hope you guys have had a chance to think about this answer and formulate your own opinion, right? So I ingested it or tried to, and I think it's very well thought out. So shout out to Coffee Time David with his comments, and I I agree. I I do know why she lost though, because she did not. Let me make this clear. Kamala did not address the needs of all the people. She did not do enough to differentiate herself from the Biden campaign, and people were done with the Biden campaign. So, in 3 easy ways, I think she could have won. Put your ears to the screen, y'all, because I don't like repeating myself, okay? 3 easy ways that Kamala could have won. One, she could have addressed a big issue that affects all the men in the United States, and that is child support. If she had paid any attention and overhauled a system that hasn't been touched since it's been invented, she would have got all the men on her side. Okay, so that's just one. Number two is let's see. I think I was how about spousal support and address the divorce rate and how much that it takes to get rid of somebody. She could have cut down on murder. She could have cut down on fraud. She could have cut down on a lot of stuff. Taking a look at that. Shout out to James Miller, up with me early this morning. Anyway, yeah, she could have cut out a lot of that. You know, a lot of that comes along with having to pay for a spouse until they remarry or whatever the case is, okay? And number three, and most importantly, she could have picked the Shapiro dude from Pennsylvania because, like Phil Page said, she could have at least won one state. That's all I'm saying. All right, well, enough of this one. Let's jump back on the main post and see what's up next on the page. You are definitely up with me early in the morning, and I appreciate it because I get lonely. So, all right, so how about this one? Social media 911. And like I said, please comment, keep me company. If you can hear the sound of my voice, people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, comment. So this one is, so now that the administration has cleared the New York City mayor, do you think the president will be returning to the great state of New York City, where most of his felonies stem from? Now, that just popped into my mind because there was a point that he ran to Florida, and the state of New York kind of prosecuted him and drug him back to New York, and they went through all the hubbub that really doesn't make a lick of a difference now. And I think one of his Trump towers was in New York, and I think they shut it down or something. You guys can comment if I'm wrong. I'm trying to go from memory. I ain't Googled nothing. I didn't read a book, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there was a Trump International in New York City at one point in time. And what I mean by, do you think he'll be returning? I don't mean for a visit. I don't mean to live there. I mean, do you think he'll be putting a Trump International golf course, a Trump International hotel? Do you think he'll be returning in that state? I mean, heck, he wants to take over Gaza. So does New York City stand a chance? Weigh in, y'all. Oh, we have some comments. Let's go take a look. Oh. Hey, James, King James Comedy. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see that you are safe. I hope everything turned out for the better. I saw or read that you were helping somebody move or something. So I hope all of that turned out well, because I definitely, you know, Not that I won't help a friend move, but I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna volunteer for it, right? Like, so I don't know. I don't know about that one. So shout out to Noah King. Now you got me for 23 minutes. Hey, I love it. I love having 23 minutes of your time, Noah King. That is priceless. I guess I'm glad I got to the comments because we're already at 21 minutes, almost 22 minutes. So I have like one more minute to say thank you for all the comments, and I'll be definitely reading some of yours because they definitely make me think for sure. Flagship Trump Tower at 5th Avenue and 56th Street. I love it. The name. Okay. I just want everybody to know that we thought of that first. Me and Noah King. And not really me, but Noah King. Flagship Trump Tower at 5th Avenue and 56th Street. Dang, he just gonna take over all the boroughs, huh? He just gonna force all the people who have lived in those boroughs for like a million years. And even though there are lots of turmoil over there, they still have maintained their living quarters. So he just gonna throw them out like he doing the Palestinians, and just put his Trump Tower. Okay, I mean. Let's see. Noah King, think I'm responding at the correct place. Yes, you are. There's about a couple of seconds of a delay from the time you read it, or from the time you write it to the time I read it to the time you get it. So just think about that. Let's see. No, Tyrump Tower has been there. Okay. Tyrump? All right. You'll have to explain that one later. Um, so my take on this is that yes, he will be returning. If he can take over Gaza and force those people out, he definitely is coming back to New York City just to say that he did it. And at this point, we kind of don't really have a choice. Oh, that's so funny. All right. Nah, we already know that. So, oh, Noah King. Okay, so let's see. If you're still on here, let's read your comment. That'll be great. That'll be fun. New York City mayor bought off. Good plan, or should he or he should have went to jail, man. Weigh in, y'all. Social media 911. Let's see what Noah King has to say. He appears to be a major piece of shit, and if anyone comes to his defense, DEI, affirmative action, a victory for the black man. No, consider this. Yes, he is black, but check this out, and I don't give a fuck what anyone's color is. Yes, he is black. Those around him appear to be people of color, but to get in with his administration, you have to be a part of his quote unquote team. So, irrespective of the average person of color, they stood nothing to gain from this victory. And as we would hope for a tide to lift all boats, the only boats his administration lifted were of pirates, criminals like him. I got more respect for crack smoking, hoe loving Marion Barry. Now that part made me laugh. Former DC mayor and Omar Bradley, ex-mayor out of Compton. Noah King is, oh man. This comment made me laugh. Trump father owned thousands of apartments since the 30s. Sorry for the typos. No, it's okay. You know, typos are okay. I am not the Nazi. Shout out to Tommy D comedy, because he is the what do you call it? The grammar Nazi. He gets me all the time, but I think it is so funny because you know what? Somebody has to keep me on track. Okay. And Wow. Okay. Yep. So in this, I think that he should have had to stand up for whatever he did and face the courts for whatever he did, even if all the courts were bought off, right? So, like, even if all the courts in the land that had to do with case were bought off, I think that he should have still had to go through the process, right? Because now I just don't have any respect for the system because it just keeps buckling, which lends its hand to being afraid of, the law enforcement and the rule makers and the people who are put there to protect me. However, the one good thing that we all still have is that we are so intertwined. We have spent the past, I don't know, I'm guessing since the 80s, intertwining our cultures and intertwining as people, that if they take something away from us, chances are they're taking it away from their own as well. So we still have that. Okay. So we can all, like, try to find some comfort in that. At least that's where I'm trying to go. But shout out to Noah King for the comments. Very nice. Let's go on. I am having fun. Let's see. Social media 911. Hey, that rhymes. Look at me dropping bars early in the morning. Social media 911. Here to have some social media fun. I'm still working on it. Okay. This is the pilot episode. So, do you believe Google's reason for the scale down of multicultural events on their calendar was because it's too much work, quote unquote? Or do you think it was something else? I don't know. Let's see what the folks had to say. There was only 2 comments, but shout out to Benjamin Austin for the like. And I guess because he wanted to know too. So let's see. Let's see how we do. Oh, there we go. Oh, he gave us the thumbs up. Okay, so let's like that. Yay. Love you. Shout out. And now let me answer the question, right? I do think it was something else. And I think it was to take themselves out of the mess that's getting ready to come. Okay. They're like, okay, we can't be on either side of the fence because we have a company to run. We have our own interests to look after. So we're not going to be on any side. We ain't going to be on, the white people's side. We're not gonna be on the black people's side. We're out of it. LGBTQIA, everybody's on their own. Right now, it's all about Google. And sad to say, if I was Google, I'd have jumped out too, because this is going to be one of those things or one of those administrations where if it doesn't apply to you, you're going to have to stay out of it because there's nothing you could do. So let them fight. That's their problems. What we need to be focused on is how are we going to continue on as a nation, no matter who's in charge, right? Because they can't make you do anything. All they can do is make rules all around you. But the only thing that makes a rule is the people that follow it, i.e. vote for it. Okay. So as of current, we all still have a vote. So let's just work with that. And in 2 years, just 2 short years, that's why they done got busy early, right? But in 2 short years, we're going to have the chance to vote again, right? Not for the president, but for your local officials. And I pray that y'all get on it, because if you leave the people in there that are in there, we're going to continue to get what we've got. So if I was Google, I'd have jumped out of it too. Just like me and Sauce in the City and Brenda Brown's World, I'm not in that, right? They told me no already on, what is it? Government assistance, where they give you food stamps and EBT cards. Yeah, they ain't give a shit about nothing. Okay, uh, so for me, that doesn't count. Healthcare, well, home remedies and shout out to Althea McFarland and the Morning Mac Show for Wellness Wednesdays. Go over there and get you some Molly Mall juice or Molly Mall sea moss juice or whatever, and hold on to your panty straps until we can get somebody else in office. So because everything is gonna kind of be at a standstill. So if I were you, I'd just like Google, I would pack my shit and get out of it, because that their fights are not my fights. I don't care. If y'all don't care that he did whatever y'all say he did and convicted him of and 34 felonies, if y'all don't care, I don't care. That's all I'm saying. We'll see what happens next, won't we? Let's go to the comments. Let's see. Uh oh, oh, I like it. You guys like it. I like it. Let's see. Noah King says Tommy D, grammar Nazi, can't spell his last name, having trouble just knowing how to spell D. uh, uh, Definitely he's around sauced in the city. But you did a good job, Tommy D. And I mean, I can read it. So yeah. Let's see. No pressure from the administration. Of course, it's pressure from the administration. Shout out to Matt Harris. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, it's pressure from the administration, but as soon as they got in there, it it was going to be. So me myself personally, yeah, I know the pressure is coming, and that's why it's easy for me to pack my crap and get out of it. So shout out to Google, because yeah, I'd have been like, y'all fight. Y'all not gonna tear down my company while y'all fight. Let's see. Michelle Benson, good morning, princess. I'm working like always. Why couldn't I have been born rich instead of just beautiful? You stupid. You stupid. I mean, I wondered that very same question, my dear. I wondered that very same question because as I told my comedy friends, I'm coming to the end of my good looks and charm. So now I'm going to have to hope that everything that I've done while people thought I was good looking and charming actually is the right thing to do. All right, next up is Noah King. Google has race issues. Type in, are Asians bad drivers? Google responses searching for, are Asians bad drivers? Instead, huh? Wait, you confused me. Type in, hey, if you guys are out there in social media world and you are looking at these instructions, can y'all go ahead and try that at home? Noah King has presented a challenge to us that says, uh, type in, are Asians bad drivers? And then Google's response is searching for, are Asians bad drivers? Instead, is there more? Or did you hit the button early? Well, because I don't know. Anyway, so let's see what else we got. Because we are busy this morning. We are busy. Oh, let's see if we have any more answers on that. Did we? Nope, only 2. See? All right, so get out of there. Let's see what else happened in the world of online. Uh-oh, here we go. Okay, well, we just answered a question like this, but we'll give it a chance because that'll give y'all a chance to, try that Google experiment at home. So, social media 911. So, Google has removed Women's Black History, Pride Month, and some other cultural events from its calendar. Does anyone else find this ominous, or is it just me? Now, we've already answered that on the previous questions, but this one got 28 comments. So let's see who all commented. Let's see. Oh, there's Benjamin Austin again. Let's go ahead. Shout out to Benjamin. Okay. Oh, Randy Holton, S.K. Morton, Kim Wadsworth, Ben Tusi, Comedy Time David, Jeff Murphy, Karen, Bosco, My Little Rainbow, Juan Morgan, Noah King, there you are again, Benjamin Austin. All of you guys are so awesome to me. Let's see what you guys had to say. Now, bear with me. I don't forgot how to do this all over again, but we're gonna see if Brenda can figure it out today. How smart is Brenda, right? Okay, so comments. All right, that didn't work. How come? Okay, there we go. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, Noah King. Noah. Everybody can kiss your black ass, huh, Noah? Juan Morgan says, it's the world they want. All white, straight Antarctica. And funny enough, to the Google site now, it is all white, looking like Antarctica for sure. Jeff Murphy says from the article, so in mid 2024, we returned to showing only public holidays and national observances from timeline and date.com globally, while allowing users to manually add other important moments. So, yeah, I don't know why Biden did that. So, of course, Jeff Murphy, shout out to you. He, as well as a lot of others, blame it on the Biden administration. But me thinking right now is saying Google has never looked whiter. Let's put it like that. Karen Bosco says, I find it bullshit. Short and simple, right? Okay. I kind of, like I said, I just think Google was like, I'm getting out of it. They were like, you know what? Y'all worry about it. Divers or drive. Okay, drivers. Okay. You're going to have to explain that to me in my inbox. I don't know. Good morning, Joey Lee. Joey. Thanks, Joey Lee, for tuning in and for all of you cool cats and girls and guys and everybody. Good morning to you guys. This is Social Media 911, the pilot episode, where we'll be covering hot topics, celebrity news, politics, sports, lifestyle, games, and saying good morning to all of y'all because you guys are what make my morning. Um, and I shout out to you guys and thank you guys for that. Noah King says, got to roll. I love everyone. Shout out to Noah King. We'll see you later. Hopefully on the next installment of Social Media 911. Noah King, type in divers and they search for drivers. Oh, boom, boom, ching. Well, you guys, this is the 30-minute scroll down with Brenda Brown. Obviously, we are over 30 minutes, and I haven't even gotten to the celebrity news because I guess there's so much politics, right? There's so much. But let's see if we can find another post and maybe a more fun, shall we say? Maybe a little more fun. Oh, let's see. Let's see what we've got going here. Oh, let me let y'all in on the scroll down because we are scrolling down with Brenda Brown. I love this meme right here, so I'm glad I didn't pass it. Social Media 911. So I'm like keeping a tally of all the things that I hear in the news from this administration. So every day you will see me post a meme or a game, or you will hear me make mention of all the things that are happening, right? So this one is taking over the Gaza Strip and the Panama Canal. That was on Valentine's Day, okay? So not that many days ago. And now I seen a news story on this morning where the Israeli president Netanyahu is looking like he's on board with it, reunifying with Russia. I don't even understand, but okay, both of them have their fingers on the button, so whatever. Tariffs, okay, as a girl who has a background in import export, I know that tariffs are going to cause us to have to pay more. Yes, it will cause them to have to pay more, but he is literally bullying it. He is literally using the fact that America is overweight, and he's like, y'all could stand to lose a few pounds. So, this is a reminder that this is a no judgment zone. Just because I see a 6 and you see a 9 doesn't mean that we can't be friends. Just because you are right doesn't mean I am wrong. You just haven't seen life from my side. Very easy. Okay, there's me. I am a tad bit um on the vain side, and to hopefully keep hackers from hacking my account and using my face. So at least y'all know, if y'all see pictures like from all different genres of my life, okay? And this is going to be another show that I have coming out. They say that the absence of things is the mother of all inventions. So, welcome to Holiday 911, an online platform for everyone struggling with the holiday at hand. So, I love this part because I can tell you guys about this show that I was thinking of. So, just like Social Media 911, this will be a show for all people like me who struggle through the holidays because I'm lonely, or my family is crazy, or whatever the case may be, or I have to work or whatever. It's always kind of a place online for you with me so we can celebrate and struggle through the holidays together. Just you and me, just you and me. Oh, baby. Holiday 911. Okay. So, oh, this is an interesting one. Would you, oh, let me precede it. Social media 911. Would you take the federal job buyout, or would you hold the line and risk it? Ah, weigh in, y'all. I don't know about that. Now let's see. Oh, look at you guys are busy this morning. Dan McCarthy, Stephen Laird, all of you guys are super busy um tapping in on the social media. And yeah, we are going to definitely let this question marinate with you guys. And of course, add one of our favorite things, which is a spotlight. Whoa, ooh, whoa, ooh, whoa, ooh, whoa, ooh, talking about the spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And work. Oh, here is some comedy down in the DMV. This is super cool. I thought it was super cool. Wait, really?
A little bit about me.
Oh, there we go.
I'm originally from Baghdad, Iraq, in case you couldn't tell. Don't worry, I left my backpack at home. You're laughing, miss. You're like, it's not funny, but I'm glad he left that shit at home. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bump. It's gonna be a good time. I'm not gonna talk about the Jews either. Well, I do have one thing. You know what? Let's just talk about them. Let's just get it out of the way. And I'm just playing. Oh, that was fun. So, yeah, I'm originally from Baghdad, Iraq. I was actually a devout Muslim for a long time. You know, woke up and prayed and everything. Until I tasted bacon. And then my faith got compromised. Yeah, guys. But you know that I could kind of deal with. Then I tasted pussy, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is good. Good. But speaking of Muslims, this is gonna test the crowd. You guys know what gay black Muslims call each other? Harambe. Okay. I'm 50-50. Sometimes it does really well. Sometimes I get some angry looks. I'm happy I got one person laughing at the front. Speaking of gays, have you guys heard of the famous Indian gay porn star? His name is Sandeep Throat. He's very famous. No? You guys haven't heard of him? His favorite food is sucking tikka masala. Yeah, we're gonna go there. If you guys get through this set, everything else is gonna be a breeze. He's getting all the nasty shit first.
We got a fire alarm here. All right, this is a odd way to start a set. It really is. Good to be in DC though. Everyone here got a security clearance. That's usually a fun audience. There's nothing like handling classified documents and hearing me talk about my dick all day. So that's great, you know. But I've been doing this for about five and a half years, and your boy just started working the road a little bit. I just did a show in Pulaski, Tennessee. Have y'all ever been to Pulaski, Tennessee? Yeah, not a big tourist town, Pulaski, Tennessee. So this is a fun fact that the booker told me on the drive-in. But he told me that Pulaski, Tennessee was known for being the birthplace of the KKK. Yeah, it was the first time in my life I did not want to pretend to be black anymore. I had to trade these Air Maxes in for Sperry's, bro. Because, like, look, I don't know what the protocol for me is, but I doubt it's much better. I doubt they're going to look at me and be like, yo, let that Puerto Rican-looking Arab go. I doubt they're going to give me that. So I asked the booker, I was like, don't you think that would have been pertinent information for me to know before I came out to Pulaski, Tennessee? And he's like, nah, bro, don't even worry about it. That was a dark past. Most of us are ashamed of it. Yeah, it's like, well, most.
Oh my God. Let me move this shit out of the way so you guys can see me. As you see, I'm wasting away to nothing. Before we get started, bruh, when you said you was white, I had issues until she said what she said. That white shit. No bullshit. Oh my God, how y'all doing? Man, let me tell y'all. I drove here from Baltimore. Let me tell y'all something. That shit was fun as shit. I left yesterday. Oh my God. What the hell did I walk into? Every time I come in here, I hope they finish working on this motherfucker. No bullshit. I got issues. Martin Luther King had a dream. Obviously, this was not it. No bullshit. I'm dealing with some shit. You know, this shit fucked me up. I'm originally from South Carolina, but I can't go home no more because it's full of white people and Republicans. So I moved to Virginia just where they got white people. That shit was funny. You can laugh. But as you see, I'm a product of a multicultural family. My mother was fat and my father was fatter. I'm a big guy. And being a big guy, I do big guy shit. Like I never met a male I didn't like. Can y'all hear me up in here? The mic not working. Ain't that a bitch? Is that better? That just mean I'm big and loud. The fuck? But like I said, I never met a meal I didn't like. I took a young lady out to dinner. She asked me if I wanted to share a meal. Do I really look like I ever shared a meal? But it's cool. I'm a big guy. And I do big guy shit. You know, like I like big women. Because I feel like we have a lot in common. I feel like we share the same literary interests. We both like reading menus. Reading a menu is kind of like reading a book and get a treat at the end. Or is it just me? Working on my eating habits now. I'm seeing a nutritionist. She got me working on my eating habits. She got me watching who I eat now. Fucked up, ain't it? It gets worse. But it's good, man. I'm trying to do better, man. I got weight issues. Went to my doctor. My doctor said, you are what you eat. So I'm changing my name to Tracy now. Some bullshit. Hello, white people. Where you guys at? White, raise your hand. That's fucked up. Even the white people don't want to be white. Kind of shit is that? No bullshit. But it's all good. White privilege is a motherfucker. You know, but it's cool. Because I do a lot of shows for white people. I did a show in Philly. So many white people there. Last time I stood in front of that many white people, the event ended with the defendant, please stand. Fucked up. I travel a lot. I was just in Sweden. You know this where they make white people? I saw the factory. That shit is called IKEA. Fuck me up. You know, but I'm crazy, man. I got issues. I used to be retarded, but I'm getting better now. I'm from that generation where they don't want you to say retarded. But go with me on this shit. When you was in high school, we all had that one little retarded friend. You know, y'all can relate. And if you didn't, it was probably you. But it's cool. It's cool. Well, you know, it's all good, man. I'm trying to do better, man. Trying to be a better parent. I don't want to make the same mistakes my father made. Because when I leave my family, I ain't never coming back. That bullshit. Had my kids
Gordon, Miss Peace Gordon.
My youngest son name is Oops. My oldest son name is Oh Shit. But like I said, I travel a lot, man. I go all over the country doing comedy. I was down in Miami. Did a show at a karaoke club. Fucked me up. They wanted me to do the two things I can't do. Sing and read. Kind of bullshit is that? It gets worse. I'm a real progressive type guy. I support every damn body. I support the LBTU, MIC, KEY, MOUSC community. I really do. But I was in Vegas. I did a show at a gay bar. You know, they fucked me up. I thought they tricked me. I thought that shit was a pool hall. That shit was called Sticks and Balls. Fucked me up. Crazy, man. But I like talking about myself. I used to have a drinking problem. Found that shit was starting to interfere with my drug problem. I used to smoke a lot of weed. I still can't remember why I stopped. But I got questions. What the hell are edibles? Exactly how much weed do you have to smoke before you decide to eat your weed? Friends should let friends drive drunk. That's why I ride with strangers now. Fucked up, man. I'm getting older now. I remember when I was young, I used to date cougars. Now I'm getting older, I'm dating mountain lions. She introduced me to her sisters, lions, tigers, and bears. I said, oh my. Took a chick out on a date. We in the club doing date shit. I'm in the club looking at her eyes. She in the club looking at mine. I'm in the club checking out her titties. She in the club checking out mine. You know, shit is crazy. I got relationship issues. For some reason, my wife and my girlfriend don't get along at all. We got any couples in the audience? Sir, y'all a couple. Fuck it, for the sake of the joke, you are tonight. Because she kind of remind me of my ex-wife. Sitting in the club with another man. I ran to my wife at the movies with another guy. And I was hurt and I really didn't know what to say. I looked at my girlfriend. She said, I probably shouldn't say shit. I used to date a midget chick. It was a real short relationship. I had to break up with her ass, and I felt real bad about it because she really used to look up to me. I support the handicap. My new girlfriend stutters. I love that shit. I love it when she go, dick, 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 dick. She's amazing to me. But as you see, I'm a black man. For being a black man, I have nigga characteristics. And yes, I said it. Nigga not a racial term. Nigga a state of mind. Most of the time, we out of our damn minds. But you got white niggas. Donald Trump. Donald Trump has nigga characteristics. He loud as hell. You can't fucks up everything he touches. Shit. Donald Trump got more charge than my little cousin Ray Ray. What kind of shit is this? I was in Arizona. I went to the Hoover Dam. Heard some water leaking. So I stuck my finger in the dike. She turned around and slapped the hell out of me. What kind of shit is that? Trying to be a better person, man. You know, we got any parents in the audience. Anybody got any kids in here? You like your kids? I hate my damn kids. I got a 13-year-old that cussed like a sailor. I don't know where the hell he got that shit from. My son said he was going to run away from home. I said, why run when I can drive your ass? Like the motherfucker. They're bad as shit. Son told me every time you turn around, you getting in this shit. So I told his ass, you need to stop turning around. I'm from that era where we used to be that kid. Parents, I want to make a public service announcement. Parents, beat your damn kids. They're going to thank you for that shit. I'm going to thank you too. Because there's really only one reason the school call your ass in the middle of the day. Either your kid is in trouble or your kid is hurt. And when you say, damn, I hope his ass is hurt, you got badass kids. That shit is real. You know, I remember my mother used to beat the hell out of me. My mother used to beat me with any damn thing she could find. My mother beat me with my little brother one night. She called that shit killing two birds with one stone. What kind of shit is that? But anyway, man, you know, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm an engineer by trade. You know, I teach third graders. It gets worse. I teach third graders. One of my little third graders came up and said, Mr. Phil, that's my name, you know. Mr. Phil, I'm having a problem getting to this website. I looked at that shit. I said, John, I know exactly what's going on. Ass got two S's in it, and you misspelled titties. Kind of shit is that? Like my damn kids. Anybody been to the Black History Museum? That motherfucker big as shit. I got lost in slavery. If it weren't for civil rights, I'd probably still be there. But you know, it's all good. But anyway, that's my time. Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Mr. Phil Page. All right, we're gonna bring to the stage our second white
Okay, well, I love when I get comedy treats from my friends. But back to the questions of the day. Would you take the federal job buyout or would you hold the line and risk it? Social media 911. As for me, uh, ooh, well, let's see if there was any comments first. So let's, I'll reserve my opinion to see. Oh, there was one comment, no likes. Y'all could like this. Anyway, I'm gonna like his comment, Ben Tausey. I hope I got that right again. Shout out to him. I did an online show with him. He says, tough call. On the one hand, I need the paycheck. On the other hand, somebody must stand against evil. Yes, Lord. Okay, so, and that's how I was thinking about it too, Ben. It's like, but your paycheck is going to end either way. So, if you guys are just now tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, this is your girl, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, doing the scroll down of social media, some of the wild, wacky, weird stories that come across my social media account. And yeah, I want to say hi and good morning to y'all too. So I might have to change it to the scroll down with Brenda Brown. Like, let's not give it a time limit, right? All right. So I was thinking like Ben as well. Please put your comments there. I read the comments because I need y'all's help. But and because there was only one comment, I can agree with Ben. And but either way, your paycheck is gone, right? So whether your paycheck is gone right now or whether your paycheck is gone later on, it's still going to be in the same amount of time, right? Because I would hold fast, I think, because there is a chance. I ain't saying how big of a chance it is, but there is a chance that the lawyers and the judges and stuff will grow a pair and maybe my job would be safe. So I think that I would hold on and just see what happens next. I scare easily, but you know what? I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm a gambling girl. So I would gamble that the government, the judges, like I said, would grow a pair and my job would be safe. Let's scroll on. Social media 911. Our president has fired the entire ethics committee. Good plan or we in trouble, man? Weigh in, y'all. Let's go down and see if there's any comment. Oh, none. Nobody had nothing to say. So I'll just give a quick comment, I guess. And yeah, I think we in trouble. I think we in trouble. Next up, we have social media 911. Our president now wants Russia back in the G5. Okay, you know what? I don't care about that one. Oh, good one. Social media 911. Has your grocery bill gone down yet? And I can tell you guys, even though there weren't any comments, my grocery bill did not go down. Indeed, it's going up because it's getting rough out there, y'all. Social media 911. Our president now wants to slash funding for life-saving research. Yep, well, that's just another thing that he wants to do, right? So, ugh. Oh, ooh, this is a fun one. I was looking for, like, I cannot do a whole entire show without having some fun because it would just not be me. I like to play games. That is my persona. If you tune into this show, that's what I do. I play games and I play games with you guys. So, name a game you played outside as a child that kids don't play much anymore. And I want you guys to comment. If you're tuning in, please tell me while I read other people's comments and maybe like one or two of them. But tell me what games you played outside as a child that kids don't play as much anymore. Let's see. We got Chinese jump rope, Jamel Hooper. Oh, I remember Chinese jump rope. I was really good at it too. I was really good at the Chinese jump rope. Like, I was better at that than the regular jump rope. Let's see. Coffee time. David says war, but that was back in the 60s, but I turned out all right. It was just pretend. You know what? Somebody said on the timeline that was like pre-programming us as children, playing like Doctor, House, and obviously War, right? They said they were like pre-programming us as kids to grow up and I don't know. But all I can remember back as a kid, no one was programming me, right? We just didn't have any toys. We didn't have any money to do the other stuff, like the other kids did. So we just made up games. So that's where a lot of these games came from because, kids get out they used to. They used to just get out decide and get together and then decide what they were going to play. And I have lived my life by this theory and it has not failed me yet. So I don't think that it was pre-programming. I just think that they're trying to claim another initiative to the child's imagination. Let's see. Ivan Garrett said, hide and go get it. Who out there played this game? And be honest. Only a couple of million people could possibly see this, but it was way back in the day, statute of limitations and all of that. So hide and go get it. One of those, yeah, ooh, the fast girl games. Yeah. And I may have played it once or twice in my lifetime, just to say who's to say. Stephen Ray says, run across the street. Leave it up to him. Run across the street. How exactly do you play that, Stephen Ray? Like, do you like play Frogger between the cars? Like, but that seems like if you get out, that would hurt. Rick Colton says ball talk. And I don't know what that is, but it sounded funny. Ball toss. I don't even know how you play that. Hopscotch. Love this one. Loved hopscotch. Um, that was the game of all games, and anybody could play. And as long as you knew the rhythm, you was in. Hide and seek and alley alley in free. Uh, okay, alley alley in free. Okay, Ali, I guess we used to say Ali Ali in free, but I don't remember how to play that game. Do you guys remember how to play that game? Let's see if we have comments. Hey, Cynthia Wallace, Foursquare. Oh, that was so dope. Foursquare was like, that was a good one. Foursquare, and unless the other kids that you were playing with were aggressive, because then they would bounce the ball real hard. And yeah, I didn't like it. But yeah, if you were playing with good kids, absolutely. Love double jump rope. So double dutch. That's funny. She calls it double jump rope. Double dutch, yes. Even though I didn't learn how to double dutch until I was probably like in my 20s, because I just wasn't coordinated enough. But once I learned, it was off to the races. So yes, I love double dutch too. Both great choices. And dodgeball, love dodgeball. But I think my favorite game as a kid, seriously, it was probably red light, green light. I probably love red light, green light better than anything else that I ever played. And I don't ask me why. I love that one and musical chairs. Love those two games as a kid. Was always on the playground ready to play. Well, those are some good games and some good memories to end an otherwise tough episode. And my nose, if y'all can't hear it, is clogged up like nobody's business. But I also want to go to my notifications and see who's saying what. Make sure you tag me in the link. What link are we talking about? Shout out to Dominic Foster. Yep, thank you. I'm really excited. What am I excited? Oh, so I'm glad that I passed this by because I did it. So remember, I was all jazzed up about NBC, Channel 3 Las Vegas, and was told that my segment, Would You Wear That, would have to be examined and cleared by NBC first, and it may or may not be cleared to air. Well, y'all, my work has been examined and cleared to air on Saturday, which is February 22nd at 1 a.m., basically late Friday night after SNL by the good folks over on NBC. So you guys can tune in for our first on-air segment, Would You Wear That, airing on network TV. Shout out to Insomniac TV and Jonathan Scott for making that happen. I am super excited about this, and thank y'all for being super excited with me. Uh, at really works. Up, Benjamin Austin at it again. He says, "What? Okay, what's? Let's answer him back. I guess. Yeah, let's answer him back. We're gonna send him an emoji." Which I'm always happy to hear from him. Always happy to hear from him. Let's see. What is 20 years ago? Great idea. These days, completely overrated, says Ivan Garrett. So that is the reaction. Now let's go see what the question was. Let's debate. Is a threesome ever a good idea? Why or why not? Okay. Let's see what the natives are saying. It's cool if that's your thing. It just depends on the people. Okay. Do y'all think that's true? I don't know. It just depends. No. I oh. I guess a threesome renting out a mansion, great. No, I don't know. I don't know if I want three people in any, you know, uh personal setting that I can think of. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is a threesome ever a good idea? I think I'm on the fence. And Austin didn't give me any help here, but I am going to respond because I'm always happy to hear from him. It's completely overrated, says Ivan. Okay. Ivan. All right. So I think I don't even think back in the day, uh I don't even think back in the day that would have been a good idea. But okay. Let's see what else they had to say. It's always cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. No more comments. All right. Okay. Well, I don't know. You guys can. Oh no. Stay on page. Just get out of here. Stay on page. Okay. Let's go on to the next thing. No, let's see what happened. It has to be right here. Like, oh, well, that wasn't it. But let's go back. All is not lost, right? Just open the tab again. Go to Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how I lost it. Oh, ooh, hold on. Oh, this is cool. I might have lost it for a reason. Anyway, so let's check out some of the other stuff that just randomly popped up uh, on my feed because I had to reload it. So check this out. Doesn't that look yum malicious? Okay, let me see who this is. Grow and Flow content creators, Jones Destiny. Oh man. Uh oh, here's the recipe, y'all. Okay, hope y'all tuning in. Jones Destiny is giving us uh the recipe to creamy Cajun steak Alfredo. What? Word up. We gonna learn to cook over here too. I'm y'all could go back and rewind this to see what the actual um is, and I suggest you take screenshots of it. But that looks all the way good. Yum malicious. Shout out to them. All right, let's see what Tony Dario is talking about. Avoiding the next part is the okay. So what is the question? What's your favorite thing about getting older? Avoiding the next part. That's funny. Well, funny but true. I think my favorite thing about getting older is really being able to be okay with self. I think being okay with self is the total joy as I reach the latter part of my life. I spent so much time being concerned about what everybody else thought and what everybody else wanted that now in my golden years, I guess. I mean, I could still sign up for Golden Bachelorette, so that must be a thing. And I think my favorite thing about getting older, like I said, is just being okay with self and knowing that Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, is enough. So that's my favorite thing. You guys can comment. Like I said, if you stop by, even if you just say hi, that would be awesome tastic. I know I said the 30-minute scroll down with Brenda Brown, but I'm just gonna shorten that and I'm gonna do the scroll down with Brenda Brown. Oh, the social media scroll down with Brenda Brown. Hey, look at me dropping bars and renaming stuff. All right, guys. So the next time you see me, I will be renamed, but we will be doing the same thing. So keep those comments coming. Fill my inbox and fill my timeline. I love you guys. And yeah, let's build up from here. Social Media 911, putting a silver lining to all those wild, crazy, and sometimes true stories on social media. See y'all next time.